Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we diving into the world of rare US $1 coins. While most of us think of dollar coins as just everyday change, a few rare pieces are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In this video, I'll be sharing with you two of the most valuable and highly sought after $1 coins in the United States of America that can bring you big money if you happen to find one in your collection. So stay tuned till the end because you don't want to miss this. Let's get started. Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and highly valuable pieces of American coinage, the United States $1 coin minted between 1845 and 1849. These coins are not just rare pieces of silver but living treasures that hold stories from the early years of the American Republic. If you love learning about old coins, their value, and how much they can be worth today, then make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss any updates on rare and valuable coins. The United States $1 silver coins minted from 1845 to 1849 are part of the Liberty seated dollar series. This design, first introduced in 1836, featured the iconic image of Lady Liberty seated on a rock holding a shield in one hand and a staff topped with a Liberty cap in the other. The reverse displayed a bold American eagle with spread wings. These coins were minted in a time when the U.S. economy was growing, the western frontier was expanding, and silver was a dominant metal in international trade. Holding one of these dollars today is like holding a fragment of 19th century America. The Liberty seated dollar of 1845 to 1849 was struck in 90% silver and 10% copper, with a weight of 26.73 grams and a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. Its metallic content alone makes it valuable, but what truly sets it apart is its rarity, condition, and historical importance. These coins were minted primarily at the Philadelphia Mint and in extremely limited numbers compared to later issues. Collectors prize these coins because they represent a transitional era before the famous Morgan and Peace dollars of later years. Between 1845 and 1849, mintage numbers were often very low. For example, the 1845 issue had just over 24,500 coins struck, while 1849 saw slightly higher but still limited numbers, considering that many of these silver coins were melted down, lost, or worn out in circulation. Surviving examples are scarce today. High-grade, uncirculated specimens are extremely rare, and even circulated examples can fetch significant value depending on their condition. The value of these $1 coins from 1845 to 1849 varies widely. In heavily circulated condition, they may fetch anywhere from $400 to $1,000, while coins in better preserved grades can range from $2,000 to $10,000 or more. Exceptional examples in mint state, certified by professional grading services, can command staggering prices at major auctions, sometimes reaching well over $50,000, depending on the year and rarity. The combination of low mintage and age makes these coins among the crown jewels for serious collectors. In recent years, auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have sold Liberty seated dollars from this period for record amounts. An 1849 seated Liberty dollar in superb mint condition, for instance, once sold for over $60,000, while even moderately circulated examples from the same decade consistently attract strong bidding competition. These records prove the ongoing demand for early U.S. silver dollars and how they remain a solid investment in the world of numismatics. The artistry of the seated Liberty design cannot be overlooked. Created by engraver Christian Gobrick, the design symbolized freedom, resilience, and America's growing confidence as a nation. Collectors often admire the fine details such as Liberty's flowing gown, the stars around her, and the majestic eagle on the reverse. Each coin is not just a medium of exchange but a miniature piece of art reflecting the ideals of 19th century America. If you were lucky enough to find an 1845 to 1849 Liberty seated dollar, the first thing you should do is avoid cleaning or polishing it. Cleaning can severely reduce the value of collectible coins. Instead, have it evaluated by a professional grading service such as NGC or PCGS. Collectors should also study authentic examples carefully because counterfeits exist in the market. Genuine coins will have precise details, correct weight, and metallic composition, so testing and verification are essential before buying or selling. Many experts believe that the Liberty-seeded dollars from the mid-19th century will only continue to rise in value as time goes on, with limited surviving numbers and a growing base of collectors worldwide. Demand is strong. Unlike modern bullion coins, these early dollars carry both intrinsic silver value and historical significance, making them doubly attractive as investments. Owning such a coin is like owning a piece of financial history that never loses its charm. Preserving these coins is critical. If you want to protect their value, store them in climate-controlled conditions, ideally in protective coin holders or slabs. Avoid humidity, extreme temperatures, and direct handling with bare hands, as oils and moisture can damage the coin's surface. Serious collectors often invest in safe deposit boxes or professional storage solutions for their most valuable coins, ensuring they can pass them down as heirlooms or sell them at peak value in the future. In conclusion, the $1 coins minted between 1845 and 1849 are among the most captivating treasures of U.S. coinage. Their blend of artistry, rarity, and history makes them highly sought after by collectors worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new coin enthusiast, learning about coins like these can help you appreciate the rich heritage of American money. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Liberty-seeded dollar, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with other collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable insights into rare and historic coins. And don't forget to ring the bell icon so you'll always be the first to know about our latest uploads. Today we are diving into the fascinating history and value of the 1974 United States $1 coin, known as part of the Eisenhower dollar series. These coins were minted between 1971 and 1978, and the 1974 issue is one of the more commonly collected dates. While it might not be the rarest in the series, there are still many exciting details, varieties, and values that can make your coin worth much more than face value, especially if you own one in pristine condition or from a special mint. Stick with us till the end of the video to learn the full value chart, mint details, and how to identify whether you might have a hidden treasure in your collection. The 1974 $1 coin features the portrait of President Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. Eisenhower served as the 34th President of the United States and was also a five-star general during World War II. His portrait on the coin honors both his political leadership and his military service. Above his head you'll see the word Liberty, while the motto "In God We Trust" is placed to the left, and the date 1974 appears below. On the reverse side, the coin depicts an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, which symbolizes peace. This reverse design commemorates the Apollo 11 moon landing, further cementing the Eisenhower dollar as a coin that carries both political and space exploration history. Now let's discuss the minting details. In 1974, Eisenhower dollars were struck at three different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked with a small d; and San Francisco, marked with an S. The coins from Philadelphia and Denver were made primarily of copper, nickel-clad composition, and intended for circulation. However, the San Francisco mint produced both regular proofs and special 40% silver collector coins. These San Francisco issues are particularly desirable among collectors because of their silver content and limited mintage compared to the millions produced at the other mints. When it comes to mintage numbers, the Philadelphia mint struck over 27 million coins, Denver produced around 45 million, and San Francisco minted roughly 2 million silver-clad pieces along with over 2.6 million proof coins. This wide variation in numbers greatly affects the value of your 1974 dollar. A heavily circulated Philadelphia or Denver coin might only fetch a couple of dollars above face value, but a San Francisco silver issue or a pristine proof coin can bring in significantly higher amounts, especially when graded by a professional service. Let's break down the value a bit further. As of today's market trends, a circulated 1974 Eisenhower dollar from Philadelphia or Denver generally ranges from $1.50 to $3 depending on condition. However, uncirculated examples can fetch $10 to $25, while high-grade MS-65 or MS-66 coins can bring in anywhere from $100 to several $100 depending on demand. Proof coins from San Francisco usually start around $15 to $40, but deep cameo or perfect condition pieces can exceed $200. Meanwhile, the 40% silver issues hold additional bullion value, with prices often starting at $10 to $20 rising higher based on silver market prices and coin condition. Collectors should also be aware of varieties and errors which can drastically increase the value of a 1974 Eisenhower dollar. Some examples include off-center strikes, double dies, and coins with planchet errors. These error coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity and visibility of the mistake. For instance, a double die outburst coin with clear doubling in the word Liberty or In God We Trust would be a true gem in the numismatic world. Another key factor that affects the value of your 1974 dollar coin is its grade, which refers to the condition of the coin. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless specimen. A coin in average circulated condition may not bring much more than face value, but coins in mint state or proof condition can be worth exponentially more. This is why many collectors choose to have their coins graded and encapsulated by services like PCGS or NGC, which ensures authenticity and condition for future resale or investment beyond just monetary worth. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar is also a fascinating piece of American history. It bridges the gap between the silver dollar era of the early 20th century and the modern dollar coinage that would come later with the Susan B. Anthony and Sacagawea series. Collectors often appreciate the sheer size and heft of the Eisenhower dollar, as it is the last large-sized dollar coin produced for circulation in the United States at 38.1 millimeters in diameter and weighing 20 to 0.68 grams. It has a commanding presence that many collectors find appealing. For those interested in building a full set, the Eisenhower dollar series is an exciting challenge with coins minted from 1971 to 1978, including both clad and silver issues, proofs, and varieties. Collectors can explore a wide range of pieces without breaking the bank. The 1974 issue plays a central role in that collection, especially when one includes the San Francisco silver and proof coins. It's also a wonderful entry point for beginner collectors who are just starting to explore the hobby, as circulated examples are still very affordable. So whether you have found a 1974 Eisenhower dollar in your pocket change, inherited one from a family member, or purchased one from a dealer, it's always worth taking a closer look. Even common dates can surprise you if they are in exceptional condition or turn out to be a rare variety. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting guides, and drop a comment below letting us know if you've ever come across a 1974 Eisenhower dollar in your collection. Who knows, you might just be sitting on a coin that's worth far more than a single dollar.